You see, if you listen to all this news flying around, you think Nigeria is one long, sad story. But today, my people, we're flipping the script.
Hi, Cheesy. How's your energy? Let's talk.
Nigeria is not perfect. We have challenges, plenty of them. But it's also true that something is building, something is moving, and something is working. Welcome back to Cheesy's Energy Uncovered, where we dig into the untold, the surprising, and sometimes the downright unbelievable stories out there. And today I'm not here to rant about our problems. So I'm not here to rant about our wahala. I'm here to talk about the good things, the wins, the sweet, juicy bits of progress that the news hardly ever celebrates. Because to be honest, bad news travels faster, while good news just sits there in the corner like one shy kid at the wedding. But today, let's drag good news onto the dance floor and give it the spotlight it deserves. First stop, have you heard about the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway? This is not just a road, my people. This is a statement. For years, Lagos has been choking on one major expressway, like only that Lekki expressway. It has been just that road for the longest time. Like anybody coming from the mainland to the island, from the island to back to the mainland, is just one route. It's just one long road. When you get to the island, it's just one express. The only alternative you have from the mainland is only the Echo Bridge and the third mainland bridge. Those are the only two alternatives if you're coming from the mainland to the island. And same for the island to the mainland. But once you have gotten to this island, it has been only one major expressway. And to God be the glory, there's an alternative route. Because Lagos is too full, if you agree with me. Lagos itself is busting at the seams. But now a new alternative is being born. A massive coastal road stretching all the way from Lagos to Calabar with connections that can take you right up to Abuja. There's an alternative route now, guys, all the way from Lagos to Calabar, and it even has connecting roads that could take you all the way to Abuja. People now have the other road to actually follow instead of all of us packing ourselves on that major express. Construction of the first phase, 47.47 kilometers in Lagos State from Amedu Bello Way, started in March 2024. As of May 2nd, 2025, Section 1 was already 70% completed. On May 31st, 2025, President Tinubu officially commissioned the first 30-kilometer stretch from Amedu Bello to Eleko. In July 2025, Nigeria secured a $747 million syndicated loan led by Duce Bank to finance this initial phase. The full first phase is projected to wrap up by January 2026, with the overall 700-kilometer project slated for completion within 8 years. The first 30 kilometers that has already been commissioned has concrete pavement, like it's so durable your grandchildren might still drive on it. The vision of this project is to boost trade across 9 coastal states, create thousands of jobs, and inject up to $12 billion into the economy in the first decade. Like you guys don't understand how good this is. If you're in Lagos, you already understand it. Some of you that are already going through this route understand that this is good. Like imagine cruising on the coast with the sea by the side. Like I've been on that road several times. I love the road, even though they've blocked it now. I don't know what their problem is. I mean, they're still working on it. So yeah, they blocked it because people might be distracting the project, distracting the construction and everything. But honestly, imagine cruising on that road with the sea view on the side, the sea on the side, and then there's no downfall honking. Your business is moving faster. Everything, nothing is stressing you, guys. This is big energy. I also cannot wait to have like fuel stations, like filling stations on the side, so that as you drive, you quickly. But it has to be on this side, though, because here, this is water. This is the sea. Unless I mean, before the sea, you can create like something. I don't know, but honestly, I can't wait to have four stations, placed at strategic points on the road. So it's easy for people to buy fuel because it's a very long road. It's a straight road to Calabar. I mean, people will take that route for travels and so many other things. Now, if you're here and you still haven't gotten familiar, this is Cheesy's Energy Uncovered. I studied sociology and I have decided to uncover stories. Now, if you have gotten to this point in the video, you are definitely family. Please hit the like button, kindly subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments down the comment section. Now let's get right into the story. Next, let's talk about Lagos' very own Green Line Metro. Construction on the Green Line began around April 2025, tendered to CHEC under a design and build contract. aiming to transform urban transit in Lagos State. This is a $3 billion, 68-kilometer rapid transit line running from Marina straight to Lekki Free Trade Zone. Almost 500,000 people every day will hop on this train instead of going to battle traffic every day. Like, this is not just a transportation, this is freedom. Literally, like, this is everybody now finally breathing. Growing up, I've been wondering when Nigeria is going to have that very nice metro line, that great train, very beautiful, the track, the station, and everything is just fine. I've been wondering, and finally we have it. It's not easy, is it? It's not easy. Now, people would, instead of packing breakfast, lunch, dinner in your car boot, because you will spend all your day in traffic on the road, instead of doing that, you just go into the train, go and come back sharp sharp. Like, there's no waste of time, no traffic. This is very good for everyone who wants to cut traffic. It's just a very great project done, and I am super excited about it. This is not just transport, this is freedom. This is let the poor breathe. On to the next, renewable energy mini grids. Now, picture this. Imagine a village in rural Nigeria where nightfall means complete darkness. Like, children are squinting their eyes, at the candle lights. Businesses are closing early because, everywhere is going to go black once night falls. That story is ending. On March 10, 2025, Nigeria signed a $200 million deal with Light to bring 400 mini grids and 50 metro grids to rural communities. Did you hear that? This will give 1.5 to 2 million people steady electricity in rural areas. That's something to celebrate, even though I don't know if it's that's what is happening yet, because we're still in Nigeria, but we're here to talk about the good, right? So let's focus on that, please. This basically means more study hours for the children, more productive work for business owners, and more chilled drink for everybody. Like, everybody is, you don't have to be in the mighty house to take drink. Even in your local areas, there will be cold water, there will be cold drink. This it means something, because there are places in rural Nigeria where there is no light. Electricity does not come over there. Like I said earlier, once night falls, it means complete darkness. There are places like that in rural areas, and this project is really gonna fund all of that. This project is here to bring light. Light is very important. Like, how can you be living without light? Like, once night falls, it's just darkness. You sleep without light. You don't have cold water. There are places like that, very rural places that don't have these things yet. But now the story has changed. Or let me say, the story is changing. Remember, a plan is not a finished work. As exciting as this is, the project is yet to turn on the generators across villages. But I'm sure we'll get there. There's no way. This is still a memorandum of understanding, meaning that the plans are very hopeful, but not yet powering communities. What's happening now is like groundwork, and then other electrification efforts like DARES, they've started to light up, new mini grids. It's already in plan. It's been brought to light. So definitely we will get there. So yes, we have a blueprint for brighter nights, but the light switch is still waiting to be flipped. So many good coming to us. Keep praying, keep praying, keep praying. Then from power, we sail straight into trade because Cross River is building Bakassi Deep Seaport. Eh? All these things are exciting me. Like, I am super excited. Like, these are the good things coming up. And these are not just random good things. These are very, very needed, wins and needed projects that would help the country. The project was initiated in 2014 with environmental studies completed by March 2015, but they secured $3.5 billion funding from Afrexim Bank in May 2024. By December 2024, technical surveys such as hydrographic, geophysical, and geotechnical were officially launched. As of September 2024, construction was slated to begin soon. The purpose is to decongest Lagos ports and create a new hub for agro exports. If you have ever had a container stuck at Apapa for months, like that place they call wharf. My daddy used to be a clearing agent before he died. He was always at the wharf. He was always in Apapa. If you had containers, see, so I can relate. My daddy always cleared containers. He always had containers and whatnot. If you have had a container stuck at Apapa for months, you will understand why this is such a hallelujah moment. Like, shout hallelujah if you live in Nigeria. Not even if you live in Nigeria, because it doesn't just affect we residents of Nigeria, it also affects you wherever you are sending stuff. This is good news. This next one touches my storyteller heart. It touches my creative heart. The Ilorin Innovation Hub. over 13,000 square meters of space for tech startups, digital training, and creative collaboration. This is beautiful. Partnerships with CC Hub, Future Africa, and IHS Nigeria. The MOU was signed in November 2023 between Kwara State Government and IHS Nigeria. Then construction was nearing completion by August 2024, and the official program launch and activities kicked off February 27 to 28 this year, 2025. So it's already in play. Incubation and accelerator programs are already running under CC Hub and Future African Guidance. So, my guys, this is good. I love it. The goal is to create 10,000 jobs and turn Ilorin into a tech hotspot. Who says innovation only happens in Lagos? Sure. And finally, art lovers, this one is for you. The Museum of West African Arts. Opening this year in Benin City. They're bringing the state of art gallery, labs, and even a rainforest gallery to showcase our heritage like never before. This is amazing. Somebody shout hallelujah. A hard hat opening of the institution, research and conservation building took place in mid 2025 with workshops and exhibitions. The official public opening of the MOWAA, which is the Museum of West African Art Institute, is scheduled for November 11, 2025. This includes the inaugural exhibition, Nigeria Imaginary Homecoming, and the launch of an artist council. The rest of the campus rainforest gallery, artist studio, guest house should be completed by 2028. It is already partially open with full institutional launch happening this November 2025 and also full campus development underway. This is how we protect our history. This is how we tell our stories, making sure that the world knows that West Africa is not just about politics and oil, it's about culture, brilliance, and beauty. So, there you have it, roads that connect us, trains that move us, electricity that lights us, ports that opens us to the world, hubs that grow our skills, and museums that tell our story. Nigeria is not perfect. We have challenges, plenty of them. But it's also true that something is building, something is moving, and something is working. So, as we keep holding our leaders accountable for the wrongs, let's also clap for the right. Because sometimes that little bit of hope is what keeps the fire burning. If you know other great things happening in Nigeria right now, kindly drop them in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. Please, let's make this a thread of good news, because my people, hope is a form of resistance. Yes. So please, let's talk about the good things because I'm sure I didn't mention all of them. So let's talk about it. Please, if you know other great things happening in the country right now, please list them out in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. And if you have anything to contradict what I have said or you have anything to contradict this video, I'd like to hear your opinion too because I just want to hear from everybody. So please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. This is Cheesy's Energy Uncovered, and we will continue to uncover stories, all the stories, untold stories, surprising stories, every kind of story you can ever think of. Stay with us and continue to love us. And as always, I'll be here next week to uncover the next big story. See you guys. Bye.